In small towns, secrets don't bury themselves. They settle, a grain of dust on every porch, a rumor in every diner booth, until one night, the dust becomes a footprint. Hollow is the kind of town whose name could be a metaphor: 3,000 souls, one main street, close enough to know your neighbor's regrets. Hollow Road runs out of town like an afterthought, a narrow ribbon between maples and memories. This story begins with a disappearance, but it ends in something darker, a web of small betrayals, old grudges, and a truth that wouldn't stay buried. Emma Carter was 24. She waited tables at the Osprey Diner, studied afternoons at the community college, and spent evenings walking her dog along Hollow Road. People liked her because she was ordinary in the best way, steady, quick to laugh. Emma? She'd stop to help an old man with groceries. She was one of us. On a rainy Thursday in October, Emma failed to come home. October 12, 8:17 p.m. Her friend reported her missing after she didn't show for a shift. The first 48 hours were full of the small, frantic hope that every disappearance starts with a wrong turn, a dead phone, a sleeping friend. We treat every call like it's rescue. But within 24 hours, we knew something wasn't right. Near the bend in Hollow Road, officers found Emma's scarf. Her dog, Scout, was discovered tied to a fence post. No sign of Emma. When something like this happens, a town changes its orbit. Conversations that were idle become urgent. Fingers point. Old rumors fan into flames. Missing, Emma Carter, last seen Hollow Road. We all walked Hollow that night. You look for a rational explanation because otherwise the world feels too big. Police interviewed dozens of people. A local farmer reported seeing a dark SUV. A teenager claimed he had seen Emma after midnight, walking alone. But timelines contradicted. Alibis were thin. And then, a name kept coming up. Caleb Mason, age 27. Visual, Caleb's mugshot-style photo, then B-roll of him working at a nearby garage. Caleb Mason, a loner with a temper, friends said. He lived near Hollow Road and had been seen arguing with Emma weeks earlier. There was always a vibe. Caleb and Emma had words sometimes. You could tell it bothered him. Police knocking on Caleb's door. He appears nervous. We brought Caleb in for questioning. He was defensive. Caleb, I spoke to her 2 weeks ago. We argued. So what? That doesn't, Caleb offered an alibi. He'd been at the garage working alone. His truck had a take-home receipt. But receipts can lie. Then the forensic report arrived. DNA on Emma's scarf, partial profile. Not enough for a match. Tire tracks near the fence were run through databases, no hits. As the case stretched, something else surfaced. Emma had been texting someone late at night, someone she never met in person. She said she was excited about a new friend. But she didn't say who. The internet puts masks on people. A stranger can seem intimate in pixels. But who was this stranger, and did he know where Emma walked? Visual, heated town hall meeting. People shouting. Flyers accusing Caleb. Fear makes communities brittle. At the second town hall, accusations flew. Caleb became a symbol, a tangible target for a town's anger. Who killed Emma? People wanted closure. They wanted someone to blame. But the evidence remained messy. Rumors bred copycat posts. Someone left a voicemail on Emma's phone, just breathing. Dot. 2 weeks in, a piece of CCTV offered a silhouette. The figure's gait, an analysis suggested, matched Caleb. Gait analysis isn't definitive. It's persuasive. It pushes you to dig deeper. But when police obtained search warrants for Caleb's garage, they found nothing conclusive. No weapon. No sign of Emma. On screen, evidence board updated, a pin placed and then removed. The town oscillated between hope and dread. Each lead seemed to close another door. Visual, family photos, Emma's childhood drawings, her graduation cap. This case is easy to reduce to clues and suspects. But Emma was a person, with plans, jokes, and moments that meant something to someone. Interview clip: Mother, she loved sunsets. She loved to argue about movies. She called every Sunday. The house has a quiet that never leaves me. On screen, close-up, Emma's last text, "See you tomorrow?" displayed briefly. Those small words are what haunt people. Not just the mystery, but the rupture of daily life. Dot. A local teen came forward with footage captured on his phone, a quick clip of a figure near the fence the night Emma vanished. We ran the clip through enhancement. It's still imperfect, but we could see a mark on the sleeve, a patch. Small detail, but it mattered. The patch led to a local hunting club jacket, one sold by a shop 2 towns over. Following the trail, officers found a man wearing the jacket. He was not Caleb. He wasn't even from Hollow. His name, Michael Reed. Michael Reed, age 34. Visual: Michael is taken in. Interview/recreation shows him evasive. He claimed he was hiking. But he had scratches on his hands, and his boot tread matched the prints at the scene. Under pressure, Michael confessed to being on Hollow Road that night, but insisted he hadn't harmed Emma. I found her phone. She was all ready. I panicked. I left. Michael's admission shifted the case. He was involved, but how far? Montage of neighbors whispering. Michael was charged with obstruction and withholding information. The town wanted more, justice, an arrest, but the prosecution lacked a body and a direct causal link. On screen, news ticker, charges filed, withholding information. Without a body and with partial evidence, our options were limited. We pursued what we could prove. The legal system demands certainty. But truth, like grief, is often partial. Emma's family organized vigils. The town mourned in fits and starts. Michael served time for obstruction. Caleb's life, though legally cleared, remained cracked. They forgot maybe a week that I had a family, rent, a life. In Hollow, silence became its own witness. People learned to walk around the missing piece like furniture, awkwardly, carefully. Not every mystery ends with lights flashing and an answer. Some cases close in the courts, others remain open in the minds of those left behind. Case status: unresolved, active investigation. And the story asks a question all true crime must face: do we seek justice to punish, or to remember? Maybe both. Maybe neither. The town of Hollow keeps walking the road, and the road keeps keeping its secrets. If you have any information about cases like this, contact local authorities.